Uncharted Malong Thieves. Okay, 2. Uncharted 2, pretty much. I thought this game was excellent. It was excellent, pretty much. I don't really care about the gameplay because the gameplay is the same gameplay and over again, except Uncharted 3 has a lot of differences, pretty much. Well, the story of this game pretty much is where Nathan Drake, voiced by Nolan North, who is Desmond in the Assassin's Creed series, pretty much is pretty much he's trying to find the secret entrance to Shambhala, pretty much. His whole journey is trying to find to Shambhala, pretty much. He meets his old associate Harry Flynn and a new character, Chloe Frazer, pretty much. It's basically the same treasure hunter stuff, pretty much. Where Nate figures out, pretty much, and then friend betrays him, pretty much. They go back and forth, pretty much, trying to figure this out. He does figure it out, though, and then he meets his love interest, Elena Fisher, who's in the first game. Anyway, pretty much, pretty much, it's like, in the beginning, it's like Nate's wounded, pretty much, but then it's kind of like a flashback. It's like a flashback through the whole thing, and then like certain point of the game, the flashback ends, and then like modern day, pretty much. I think this game is awesome, pretty much. The gameplay is always good. It's an action shooter, pretty much. I love Uncharted. I love the Uncharted franchise because of one thing, though. Uncharted 2 is probably like my second favorite. Uncharted 2 is interesting. It deals with kind of like it deals with the supernatural with the Shantimati stone, pretty much. It's pretty much a stone. If you eat it, you become immortal, invincible, pretty much, in Shambhala or Shringalai, pretty much. Anyway, pretty much, you got the old cast. You got the three main characters from the last game: Nate, Victor Sullivan, who's barely in this game, and Elena, pretty much, and some new characters, pretty much. I'm not gonna spoil the whole plot, but I don't want to. I'm not a spoiler guy. I only do that in my thought videos. Pretty much, I thought this game is excellent. The story, I always love their stories, and I love their characters. It's really well developed, pretty much. Naughty Dogs, you developed a second best franchise besides Jack and Dexter. I think Uncharted is awesome. Uncharted 2, it introduces multiplayer, and the multiplayer is amazing. I think it's better than Assassin's Creed multiplayer when I played it. Basically, the multiplayer is you could be a hero or villain. You get to play as the main. You get to play as the main characters, and as the heroes, and on the villain side, you play these random thugs, and also like some of the villains antagonists, pretty much. Well, I think the multiplayer beta is well done, well expanded, and I think that the Uncharted multiplayer is probably better than anything I played. Well, I know they're better multiplayers, but in general, I think Uncharted has the best multiplayer beta. Well, 3 is probably better, but 2 is just a prototype stage. But 3 is probably better. I don't have the game. I don't have Uncharted 3. I'm gonna get that soon. Pretty much, Uncharted 2 is interesting. It's spontaneous. It's always spontaneous. You have no idea what's happening around. Pretty much go back and forth. Is he gonna die? Or is he not gonna die? Pretty much. The voice cast is well done as usual. The storytelling is excellent. The gameplay is always good. The graphics for this game is amazing, though, and they're kind of like puzzles they have to solve. I'm not a big fan of puzzles, so I hate puzzles, but I think the puzzles are really not that challenging, but it is fun to do pretty much. And the graphics of this game, especially for the graphics in this game, is amazing. The character designs are awesome pretty much, and pretty much everything on Uncharted 2 was amazing pretty much. Well, I give this game an 8 out of 10 pretty much. It's just my opinion. Anyway, pretty much I think Uncharted 2 is not my favorite Uncharted game, but the Uncharted is still awesome. Well, I'm not gonna spoil the game. I don't want to spoil. I'm not a big fan of spoiling, but I recommend you play all 3 games on the PS3 and its new spin-off, Uncharted Golden Abyss. This is me signing off, pretty much. I want you to get this game. I recommend this game. This game is amazing. This game is awesome. This game is violent, pretty much, and this game is interesting with treasure hunt, with Nate being a treasure hunter, pretty much. The story is amazing. The graphics are amazing. I think this is probably the best game from Naughty Dog besides the PS2 era, Jak and Daxter. That's their first baby, and this is their second baby. You should play Uncharted. You should play all their games, and you should enjoy the fun. This game is very entertaining. It is very entertaining. It's very entertaining, pretty much. And by the way, in the new Sony Battle Royale game, you get to play as Nathan Drake. You should play him. You should play him. You should get this game and play him in Sony Battle Royale. This is me signing off. I'm sorry, pretty much. I really like talking about this game, but pretty much I have nothing to say. Pretty much, it's awesome. It's spontaneous. It's entertaining. By the way, Uncharted feels more than a game. It feels like a movie. That's what it makes so unique. It's like a movie. It's like a movie. It's interesting, it's entertaining pretty much, and this game's more about the supernatural concept of his second Avenger. This is me saying goodbye. And get this game, play him in Sony Battle Royale, play 1, play 2, and play 3, and play Uncharted Golden Abyss on the PS Vita.